A starting 11 with a mixture of experience and youth. No doubt, Matt Lawrence, the majority watching on around the world will, I'm assuming, be of the opinion that it's very good to have Paul Pogba back in Juventus colours.
Yeah, look, Manchester United fans are probably going to be looking through the cracks of their
final tie against Club Leon on Wednesday. 11 adjustments, a starting 11 full of intrigue.
Yeah, it really does. And look, these are lesser players. These are players who play predominantly in the reserves. We've got a number of players out there who have only got a few minutes.
In their opening 4 Apertura matches this season. 6th in last year's Clausura. Knocked out at the quarter-final stages, of course, in the final stages by the eventual champions Atlas. And they have an opening here. Decent ball played across goal. And it required an intervention which came from Juan Cuadrado.
Cuadrado it is who turns it behind at the back post, but it's sweeping, it's incisive, this break from Chivas, and you have to give Federico Gatti some real...
Ex-Manchester City and Real Madrid centre-half. This cue from Juventus, picked up by Di Maria, lovely ball lofted forward, Keane! Glorious opening for Juventus.
Well, it's a really poor ball given away in the centre from Chivas Guadalajara. Just a ball lofted through the middle. Keane has to get on the end of that. Goes at it with...
Perhaps he and Juve can push themselves forward through a set piece. An imposing 8 minutes from the Italians. And Pogba needed saving. Rangel there to push the ball away. Pogba looks in the mood tonight, Matt.
Yes, he really does. He just gets the ball out of his feet with the outside of that right boot. Strikes across the ball, cuts right across the ball, imparts spin, swerve on the ball. And Rangel meets it. 6-yard box, corner kick, Juventus.
Di Maria's ball in. Hits the woodwork and in. Less than 10 minutes played in Las Vegas. Juventus have themselves the lead. They took a gamble at the far post, and boy did it pay off for them. Juventus 1, Chivas Guadalajara 0. De Grassa, the youngster with the goal.
Well, this is all about being alert in the penalty area, and he is exactly that as the ball comes back off the post from that header from Federico Gatti. He's alert, he's alive, he's that fox in the box. Is the young centre forward, De Grassa. And he hits it into the roof of the net with the inside of the right foot. That is what you want from your centre forwards, alert to any...
Hotels booked up. He's Keane. Flashes a ball over to the far side. Di Maria. And now Keane. And still Juventus press forward. And Sanchez there to clear away the danger.
I think he'll be pretty happy with what he's seen so far. I think any manager or head coach of the potential and the quality of Allegri will find a number of things that he wants to work on.
Now then, that is very, very nearly a spectacular moment for Juventus. And in particular, Fascioli in the centre of midfield.
Well, he'll also want to be working on his long-range shooting and just make sure that shots go on target. But I joke, this is magnificent, it really is. The strike there on a rope, just as the ball's coming towards you, and as the ball was rolling towards him, he knew the goalie was 15 yards off his line. He'd already looked, he didn't need to take a second look, and he clipped the ball in. Really was a tremendous strike, so unfortunate for Fascioli.
Perez on the far side, down under the challenge, no whistle. Pogba down as well. Here comes Chivas Guadalajara. Effort towards goal. Good save by Szczesny. First time he's... So Juventus now, with a slew of possibility inside the penalty area. Chivas able to manoeuvre forwards. Here's Perez. Guiding Juventus forward. Cisneros! Easily gathered at the near post by Chesney. Andrade with a moment of uncertainty. Battling the youngster Garcia. He was a little too abrasive for the referee's liking.
Well, here is that quick break from Chivas. It comes from a corner for Juventus. And Cisneros picks it up inside his own half. But you see the body swarming back for Juventus. And he's sent out wide.
Here they come pressing forward, and perhaps a chance to interrogate here. A deflected effort. Easily into the grasp of Miguel Jimenez in goal. Immediacy about Chivas Guadalajara. It opens up here! Perhaps their best opening of the game. Cisneros, the man who was ever so unfortunate in his efforts.
Look at this strike here. The left-footed, signed-wided goalkeeping kick from Jimenez. Find its target in Cisneros, but Cisneros can't hit the target himself. He cuts inside really well. Nobody's closing him down from Juventus' point of view. It's a totally...
Talking of one finding their feet, here's the youngster Perez on the far side. Intervention came in once again. And into the path of the goalkeeper. And the referee has indeed brought it back. He's clearly seen something. I wonder if this is for the back pass, Matt.
Well, the only thing it can be is for the back pass. There's nothing else it can be for.
So what can Chivas conjure up from here? Will it be Cisneros or will it be Yeritza? Can they find a gap? It will be Cisneros!
Well, it got its just rewards, I think, that free kick. It's a very strange way to go about things here. Not really moving the ball off its play, not really creating a I
beg your pardon. Here come Chivas once again down the left-hand side. Effort towards goal is awkward and it skipped up off the surface. Herein had to be alert at the near post. In Las Vegas, Nevada. A single solitary goal from Marco de Grassa. The difference between the two sides thus far. Perhaps a chance for number 2 here for Juventus. The effort lashed towards goal, takes a deflection. Here come Juve again! Really well taken goal. The young guns of Juventus firing in the second half. And the side from Italy now find comfort with the second goal. 2-0.
Well, that will certainly keep the younger players happy here. I mentioned they looked a little bit disjointed, but they win the ball really well here in the centre of the park. Through Barbieri, and he attacks, and for me here he chooses the wrong option. He gets lucky as the ball ricochets off as he strikes, but it falls straight to the feet of his teammate, who cuts inside with aplomb onto his...